Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I didn't realize I forgot to mute my desktop audio. You probably heard me listening to like some random TikTok on Twitter. How we doing, guys? Oh, I do that sometimes. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hope you're feeling good today. I'm feeling better. I had a big sleep after stream yesterday. I went and crashed for like 3 hours. And then I got up and then I played some Against the Storm for a while, which has got a big patch. And then I got mad at that and then I stopped playing. Then I played Deep Rock Galactic for a while. And then I went to sleep again. It was good. It was a good day yesterday. What's the song of the summer of the week of the day more than... What do you mean? Is that a reference to something? I don't get references to anything. But yes, so hopefully I don't have to finish stream after an hour today. You're so unemployed? No. No, this is my job. This is my job, and that was a sick day. It was a half sick day, we'll say. Usually I spend quite a bit of time working on stuff. But yeah, usually I'll after stream I'll go have lunch and then I'll come back and then I'll work on videos until evening and then have dinner and then maybe play games for an hour or two and then go to bed. On Wednesdays it's a bit different. I have the morning off and I do gardening and stuff like that and watch Oshinoko. But then the afternoon I do work again. The afternoon is the same. So Sundays are different though. I've been starting to force myself to have Sundays off after I burned out. That's been nice having Oh, and I help family out a bit too. At random times, it'll be like, "Hey, you gotta go now." Okay. Go out for a couple of hours, help them with stuff. Sundays are usually to spend gardening, helping family. It's good. Gardening, yeah. Instead of Ref just asking what you're listening to lately. Oh, what I'm listening to lately? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I have been listening to Grim Salvo a lot lately. Grim Salvo have some bangers. I can't obviously listen to them on stream. But man. This song in particular, the intro to this song in particular, here, I'll just link it. And you guys can watch it, right? This song, the intro to this song is perfect. It's not my favorite song of theirs, but the intro is just absolute banger. I really like, what's the song by them? Oh, it's Grim Salvo, Close Ties. Close Ties is fucking awesome. It's so good. This one. Go listen to this too. There you go. But yeah. I've also been listening to a bit of Trivium as a bit of a blast from the past recently. Trivium's always good. Their first album, I mean. They're still making music, right? But their first album, Ascendancy, a bit of a blast from the past. But also, I've been listening to... Hunters and Collectors, some more. That is a blast from the past. This song is... I think this might actually be the best song ever written, this song here. So here, listen to that. Okay. One day we'll just have to do a stream where I just play music and then we'll just delete the VOD afterwards, I think. I have a friend, my friend Corpse does that. Well, she does it on Twitch. She doesn't even have to delete VODs. She just listens to it, right? Maybe we can do that on Twitch. I still have my Twitch account going. We can do that. That'd be fun. When the dude tells me to listen to brainwashing fractal noises. Okay. Let's say hello to everybody. Hello, More They Duke. How we doing? Hello, Sex Haver. Hello, Miss Cogsmith. Hello, Excalibur. Darkheart. Media Breakdown. Null. The Saska. Blue Rose Tea. Hello, Mintmont. Hello, Yasha Madan. How we doing? Let me see. So, how we doing? So and then Toe. How we doing? Apple, Matt Green, Liquid Lilium, Wellvader. Hello again. Sleeping Bag. How we doing? Funky Himbo. And Skeleton K. How we doing, guys? Howdy ho, fellow sociopaths. I'm not a sociopath. I'm a psychopath. Very different. McDonald's has been a vibe ever since they started adding Squishmallows as toys in the Happy Meals. What's a Squishmallow? I've heard that word before. Thanks for your help with lore questions. Yeah, no worries. I love talking about lore. So if you have any lore questions, ask away. Feel free to ask about Lobotomy Corp, Moon, Project Moon lore as well. I won't be able to answer them, but it'll be funny and I'll just make stuff up. I'm ordering pizza. Oh, can I get a Hawaiian, please? You're literally the only streamer that ever got my name right. I'm so impressed. Oh, really? I just tried to say it in a way that I think is not the correct way to say it, because names that are not English names, you don't say them the way that you say English names, or Western names rather. So if I say it in a way that I think sounds a little fancy, it's usually right. Because you're not the first person to say, oh wow, you actually got my name right. So I must be doing something right. It's a brand of really soft pillows that are made to look like animals, food, etc. They're kind of a trend here. Ah. So you just get a pillow from a Happy Meal? Okay. You can get a Hawaiian, but what type of pizza do you want? Oh, yeah. Perfect strategy, yeah. Hey, it's working. Project Moon lore goes hard. It would say are trying to be Type Moon, the fake guys. Okay. They did seem to shift towards that, didn't they? Because they had the library and stuff. And now they've got the alternate universes, so. How you doing today? I'm feeling good. How are you doing, Former Morningstar? Thanks for coming in. How about we get straight to it today? Let me get this game going. No, wrong kind of capture? No, right kind of capture. Okay, here we go. Nyom. Squishmallows have birthdays, so you can look up which one she was. Oh, really? Let's go look it up. Squishmallow birthdays. List of Squishmallow birthdays. Let's go. Now, my very first stream was on the 11th of October. Now, you know, it's bad form as a content creator to have your first stream be on your birthday. Because that way you can have multiple celebrations for free. Why isn't this showing me the birthdays? Squishmallow birthdays. Master list. Let's see. No? I don't have a master list of Squishmallow birthdays. Wait, is there a list? Hang on, am I going crazy? I'm gonna have to, hang on, let me try this. We'll try Google next. Google. Squish date. Is there literally no list of them? What if I find my Squishmallow's birthday? No? Squishmallow master list. No? Goodness gracious, why isn't there... There's literally like 1,000 Squishmallows. I want one with like a specific date. Can I like look up them by date? Can we actually not do that? So my first stream is on the 11th of October. 11th of October. So if there's a Squishmallow with that one, I would like to know. Found out one of them has autism? Really? Maybe I should get that one. Trying to see, I can't believe the internet's missing a Squishmallow Masters. It has like lists of them, but even on the Reddit, they're like, is there a list of the birthdays? And people are like, just go to Facebook. And the guy was like, I'm from the Facebook group. They don't have it there. So, oh, okay. Okay, Lawmaster, how does the lore of Project Moon tie into Sulphur Cult? Well, it's actually quite clear. Limbus Company is actually a secret project run by the Kaiser in the future. It's actually, the AI there is actually Logic. And since we know that Logic is basically part of the whole Sulphur project, it all ties in pretty neatly. So, you know. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, Mr. Ceci. Thanks for asking. Lore question, if an old god dies and his traces fade away, can you still gain affinity, gain extra skills? No. No, it's done. But that being said, it does take a very long time for traces to fade. A very long time. Oh, again, chat more there. Can you explain me Lobotomy Corporation for the stupid ones? Yes, Lobotomy Corporation is just, you know, SCPs? It's basically that, but you just manage that facility. And then everybody dies a lot, so. The cubes? Oh, we're not bringing out the cubes again, are we? Good work making lore in the spot. Honestly, with a lot of stretching in the lore, that could make sense. Well, yeah. So yeah, Lobotomy Corp and Project Moon, and basically all these games are sort of like, they're part of the series. They're, as a collection, they're Fear and Hunger 3. So yeah. Just SCP Evil Genius. I wish there was an SCP Evil Genius game. I love Evil Genius. Evil Genius 2 was okay. I even bought the DLC for Evil Genius 2, but it was flawed for sure. That sort of style system, like kind of like, you know, or maybe you can think Dungeon Keeper, but you know, it's more like a permanent base rather than level based, right? That, but with SCPs would be amazing game, amazing. Another little question, following your answer, could that mean there are other old gods we simply don't know about? Yes, there almost certainly is, because there's at least 2 that we only know the symbols of and nothing else, which suggests that there were even more that were older. So, honestly, with the way the world is set up, the world of Project Moon is basically Fear and Hunger set in a future dystopia. That's been the impression I've been getting so far, and I think that's why there's such a large crossover between Fear and Hunger fans and Project Moon fans. They have very similar vibes, right? Master list, maybe out of date, found here. Oh, sorry, you can't link in YouTube chat. It won't let me. I want to be able to turn on links, but it won't let me do that because YouTube's auto mod is ridiculous. You can link it in the Discord though. Here, just link it wherever you like. Probably in general, be the easiest I can find it. October 11th, Squishmallow. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, a chicken. Oh, a chicken and a hippo. Okay, I like the chicken. And what's that? Is that like a snail or a turtle? What is that? Just a green blob of some kind. Speaking of crossover, I'm going to make him a crossover moon tomorrow, probably. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. What's your favorite type of game? Personally, I love colony sims and engineering. I've only just started to get into more engineering style games like Captains of Industry or Captain of Industry. Captain of Industry I started playing. Also played Astro Colony, which wasn't very good, to be honest. And there was another one as well that I played a while ago. It was a Chinese one, which ended up being alright, actually. And it's had a lot of updates. I'll never remember the name. Oh, here it is. Dyson Sphere Program. That was actually pretty good. But I play them to like zone. I zone out when I play them. I don't know if I could make them entertaining or not. I wouldn't mind giving it a go at some point, but I prefer streaming more horror games. I think I just do them better. Anthony the Turtle Charity the chicken and Zelma the hippo. So he is a turtle. Okay, okay. I like Charity. Charity chicken. Okay, I'm happy with that. Green blob, that's you. Project Moon said they may make a colony sim somewhere in the far future. Oh, fuck yeah, that'd be sick. See, colony sims are fine when you've got an obscene amount of complex mechanics. That's fine. That works really well because they're naturally slower games, right? I guess, you know, Lobotomy Corp is technically a bit of a slower game, isn't it? The guy we sat talking to for 3 hours, you can make anything entertaining. Yeah. I'd have to do some research about... I don't see... The issue is, right, there's no crossover between colony sim and engineering games and horror. There's just no crossover whatsoever. So I don't think that much audience would come across is another issue. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. It happens. Chicken. Okay, so Charity, the chicken, Squishmallow. Do 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 do. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any... Hang on. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Damn it, I wanted a transparent PNG of Charity the chicken to put her on stream, but there is no transparent PNG of her, which is annoying. Oh well. Okay. Oh, how about the stream? See you later. Oh, thanks for coming in, Sexhaver. I appreciate it. Mini music is nice, isn't it? Charity's camera shy. That just makes me like her even more. She's really cute. Okay, what are the announcements? Do I get any goodies? Any goodies? That's all I care about. No, don't care. Okay. What's this? Cool. Oh, yeah. Friends. Let's see. Who we got? Okay. A glass of Don Quixote. Oh, wait. Hang on. That's not how we do it. That gets me every time. There we go. Life is full of questions. It is. Oh, right. If you want to add me... wait, how do I do that? Here. Feel free to add me here. Life is full of Don Quixote. It is. We're chicken, not heroes, fighting for justice. So true. Man, this art, it just looks so sick. What's he called again? Spice Bush? That's it, right? Why are you going at me looking to get discharged? Does game work for everyone on mobile? I've heard it works well. I've heard it's okay on mobile. It just makes your phone really, really hot, which is most, which honestly is most games, right? We got Ishmael was 2-star, right? Yeah. Spice Bush, he's saying that's it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do a 10 pull at the end. We'll have enough of that, right? After we do some missions and we get some, what are these called again? Lunacy. Okay. All right. Here. The soldiers of Limbus. Send us continue to fight the Tink Tang gang's goons. They just keep on appearing, suggesting we're in their territory. Okay, let's go. Yeah, happy with this party. Got me into this game. I'm enjoying a lot. Oh no, I'm happy getting people into Fear and Hunger, but am I happy getting people into a gacha game? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So far as I know, Spice Push Yisang is very good. Okay. You need to make a catalyst for luck. I am luck. I'm the luckiest VTuber in the world. Add a transparent charity to... Oh, sick. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much. She's so chubby. Oh. Chubby. Oh, wait, where's my... Hang on. Here we go. There we go. Pav shooting Charity in the goddamn head. Why did he do it, bros? Why did he do it? Why did he shoot Charity in the head? Why? Why, bros? Scooch them down a bit. There we go. There. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Looks like a small little punishing bird. Oh, that's one of the the SCPs, isn't it? Avnos. One of the Avnos, right? I haven't gotten that one yet. Speaking of that, a content creator I watch had a viewer recommended Fear and Hunger, and his response after seeing the game was perfect. I hate you, but thank you for the game. Very true. Very true. I played a few gachas, but Limbus is by far the most generous I've played. I spent like $30 and was able to comfortably dispense anything I didn't roll with free lunacy. It honestly has been pretty generous, hasn't it? I love gacha gaming. Okay. They're made for pathetic foes. That was absolute. Oh, that's right. We were talking about what female Caligura would be like, and I was like, it's just Ryoshu, isn't it? Ryoshu is literally just female Caligura. Except she has a real weapon instead of just like a metal pipe. So. The Tink Tang gang had tight control of this area. This is not going to be the end of... Oh shit, bros. More Tink Tangers. Who sent you Harakosa? Harakosa another one of those ridiculous words, isn't it? Define Harikot. Do the Tink Tangers speak in a really weird old-timey language? A kind of ragu made of meat and vegetables. A red used for the whole... Or in ceramics. A red used for a whole surface of a piece, forming a background to other decoration. Huh. It's like a little bean. Weird. Limbus in terms of chances and how much premium currency it gives one of the best gacha games on the market. I've been surprised that... I thought I would have to start buying Lunacy in order to do like 10 rolls, but I've had enough for like... I think this would be the third time playing, and the first 2 times had enough for 2 10 rolls, and this week we're going to have enough for 1 10 roll, just for free. So, you know, it's pretty crazy. Oh, wait, did I get some free ones from buying the season pass? I don't think I did. Because that would count as paid lunacy, and I haven't... Either way, still. We're the proud soldiers of... Seriously, everyone try to roll or dispense Spice by Yi saying it's his only high tier identity at the moment. That sounds like something a Yi Sang simp would say. A Yi simp. Effie quickly covered Don Quixote's mouth. Give us your command, manager. Okay, let's kill these fucking guys. Wait until you get the weekly. There's a weekly you can do 3 times and you get 250 lunacy per run if you do it. Oh, wow. Okay. That's sort of the goal today, is to unlock some of that grindy stuff. That weekly, daily stuff, right? Because one of them's at the end of this chapter, I think, so. Pew, pew. Orange. Blue, let's go. Unless you're a PM content creator, I can confidently say that Yi Seng's identities are kind of lacking and his newest one is really good. Okay. That always seems to happen, unfortunately. They always seem to, like... I'm sure they plan equal outfits and stuff for all the different characters, but then they always are like, well, this guy's popular. This specific one's popular, so they need a new one right now. Because every gacha I've played, which admittedly isn't many, it's always been the same, where it's like this one character just gets way more than the rest. And it's always coincidentally the most popular one already. Boom! Done going ham. Let's go. Yi Sims are an endangered species. There's only 2 of them. Boom, 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 boom. Straight line. Let's go. Moon doesn't do that. All characters got equal attention so far. Just he was the last one. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. And dangerous. This won't stop coming. It won't stop coming and it won't stop coming. Wear our lives out before we can even take a step inside the casino. That's true. So true. Is that the point of it all? Solution is simple. Any organization can be brought down by deposing its leader. Within the head is gone, the meat supporting it will break apart. So true, Merso. Proper myths. So let's go break some bones, heads, whatever. Henceforth, onward we travel. Are we going to kill the Tink Tang group's leader now? Is that what we're doing? Do you ever sever someone's prefrontal cortex in this game? It's just a misleading title. In Lobotomy Corp? That is a good question. I don't know. They're just screaming all these slang words at each other that nobody else knows. The Sea Heart is going to be at the Car Pagoda. What does that mean? It's probably the scrapyard nearby. Really though, you're planning on taking down the gang's boss? Let's go. Fuck it, let's do it. That won't be reflected in your performance review or anything, you know? I'm not killing or bringing justice. Very true, Dumbino. Very true. Is that sharp enough to calculate such things? I do think that makes sense. Nothing to worry about, Effie. We keep a plan B, don't we? The serene face. However, I could see her consciously trying to maintain calm from time to time. Give me reason to suspect she's putting on a veil of kindness. Disguising as your current role is out of the question. You can all get up as members of the Tink Tang gang. Oh, that's clever. The way you went around is much suspicion moving in a large group and you'll be able to reach the top floor without much trouble. Yeah. And that way we can carry our weapons in too and it won't be that much of an issue. Could siphon from wish power from the Tink Tang gang while we're at it. Oh, right, that weird wish thing. Didn't in fact Ishmael survived a shipwreck by building a raft out of her hair? I can believe that, yeah. We learned from a Tink Tang that the bosses at a scrapyard housing car pagodas. Car pagodas? What is a car pagoda? For a plan B, we must take wish power from the gang and borrow their clothes. Okay. Let's do that. Airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Oh, art. Come hither, fellows, and lend me your gazes. Oh, that's sad. Someone's car. That was his daughter. His daughter growing up. What is all this? Cars are heaped upon each other as if to form a tower. Somber. Is it? Structures that seem tower-like at a distance are actually cars stacked on top of each other. Why are so many piled up like this? Some have scripts on their windshields. It must have been their family's writing. One says, I miss you. The owners are coming back for them soon, right? So they did return from the casino. They wouldn't be in the right state to happily reunite with their loving families. Oh, it's the wish stuff again. Okay. Hidden landmark of the street. The bitter end of gamblers. Used car dealership. This served as a stepping stone for the Tink Tang gang to amass wealth and power by dealing used cars. It is! Places like this pretty often. Got anything to add? You can tell us some pretty interesting trivia. Blah blah. You gotta keep that self-promise up for irritants like them, huh? Oi, Bonan! Where does he go to goof around on that turf? Bean? Bean hating Tink Tang. Oh, because he called us beans before! We're dealing organs though. Maybe a pair of eyes with pupils especially coloured as yours might sell. Look into Don's beautiful eyes, guys. Don has beautiful eyes. We're here for your lid up. Just say my luck in Limbus has been great. The team doesn't lose a single fight until recently when I got to chapter 3.5. I heard, doesn't it get like way harder in chapter 3? Pretty bold and facing a gang. Who'd you work for? Serve under... Oh, she's learning! Don's learning! Wow! What the hell, guys? I thought Don only had one brain cell. What? That's wild. Guys, we should give a round of applause for Don. She's learning. She really is best girl. An awkward silence passed. Still a question. Don't stop midway. Still will cause trouble. That's why we love her, though. There's a point where your team needs to be thought out, tiered, and leveled, and it's chapter 3. Okay. Okay. Bum. Okay. Kaja! Is there like... If this is spoilers, don't answer, but is there like a reason why there's all the different universes? And why they just like rock up in these different outfits and fight? Or is this just like non-canon? They're just like, don't worry about it. Some fights in chapter 3 and 4 that are roadblocks if you're under-equipped. Okay. What's this game called? This is Limbus Company. Spoiler? Okay. Anime butterfly meme. Is this a turf war? Oh, yeah. Have I killed any of these guys yet? My goodness. They have a lot of health. Okay. Maybe we should go... Yes, don't do that. Can anyone else do that? No, okay. Even leveling up. Oh. Get fucking destroyed. Oh, God. Even leveling up, uptying, and thread spinning is kind of interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I guess there was that whole stuff with, like, the Library of Ruiner and stuff like that, too, wasn't there? That was all, like, weird. Alternate universe stuff, too, wasn't it? I haven't played that yet. So. Pretty much any mechanic that's used in-game is canon to what happens in-universe. Interesting. That's a really interesting... God, Don smacking that dude with a hammer. I wish that was me. That was just wave 1. Okay. Do whatever this is. Do whatever this is. Okay. Okay, let's go. Game's about acquiring drip. I love it. Ooh. Okay. Didn't have a lot of health, you wouldn't have time to enjoy the soundtrack. Very true, very true. It is a good soundtrack. The soundtrack has been consistently really good. People like to ask it a lot. What do they like to ask a lot? Wait, does that mean I have to actually start understanding mechanics when I get to chapter 3? Oh no. I have to start paying attention? Fuck. Okay. That's really bad. I don't want to start paying attention. Wait, no, I want this. This one. Okay. Nice. Yes? God damn it. Yeah, at the very least, need to understand clashes and ego. Oh, I have no idea what a clash is. Oh, sorry, Toe. I missed what you said there. Oh, yeah. Basically a game where you take the role of Dante, an amnesiac manager who is set in charge of leading a group of 13 people called sinners. Yes. And yeah, it's set in the Project Moon universe with like Lobotomy Corp and Library of Ruiner. So you can, if you know those games, then you'll know how wild and insane the setting is going to be. So. Okay. The team searches around the car pagodas looking for the Tink Tang gang's boss. Okay. Let's take somebody... How was she? She was like the most damage and she's like the lowest level. That's funny. Let's take Rabbit. Let's take... Hang on, can I not change her... Can I not change her, thing here? Or am I just being an idiot? Click off edit team, then you can. Oh. No? Oh, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I don't have any Gregors yet. Okay. They have to be the currently selected ID to get experience, right? So it's not like every single ID gets experience. It's only the one selected, right? Because he's only level 1. I had Mariachi the whole time. Yeah, okay. 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 Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I'm a smart boy.
기술들을 해방하러 가죠. 네.
Okay.
출발하죠.
Let's go.
파우스트. 전투 시작합니다.
I'm figuring it out. I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh, it's the boss. He's not even named. He's gonna go down in like 5 seconds, isn't he? Some fasole. Who sent you? The way you're dressed tells me it ain't Los Habaneros or the Butchers. Give you a chance to grovel for forgiveness. Do that and I'll let you leave with your limbs in tow. Sorry, but we're Limbus Company. We have a whole bus full of limbs. I think there might be odd pods people have been talking about, you know, rumored to fandangle with people's odors. What? This chapter alone expanded my vocabulary. I know. Each time they have like a new word. It's the word of the day. Assume Big Boss of the gang is looking at us with genuine disgust. I had not wanted to win a fight as desperately as I do now. Who'd win in the arm wrestling match, Marco or Heathcliff? That's a good question, actually. You will not get enough XP from the story to level up enough. You need to do XP activation to grind up quickly. This is the grind. Okay. That's usually the case with these sort of things, so... Wait, we can get 3, can't we? Here we go. Yeah, nice, let's go. I think Heath more proficient in bat than fist, but it'd still be a close fight. I think Marco would win as he's more experienced fist fighter. Yes, but... Heathcliff has 0 fear of dying, right? And that counts for a lot. If you're not afraid of dying, like, literally at all, then that counts for a lot. And he just simply isn't. Like, even the other sinners don't like dying, but he just doesn't care at all. Oh, get bodied. Goodness gracious. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Red? No, we want green, don't we? Green. There we go. Nice. Triple O for your follow. Boom. Splattered. Nice. I like it. Quick hit. Base ID Sinclair is considered to be his second best ID. But it isn't dance to mariachi, so it's about choosing damage or style. We always choose style here. So, let's go Bunny. Let's see what Bunny will do. And this one. Cool. Nice. Oh, that's right. You get the body bag. Splattered. Wow. He just shoots a fucking dude. Okay. Green, green, green. No, green, green. Wait, no ammo. Oh, that's not good. No ammo. How does... So then what do we do? Hang on, he's got no ammo. Right, so how do we... What do we do there? Then, if he's got no ammo. Nothing. You don't replenish it. You just do nothing. Does he just do nothing? He uses his knife but keeps the coins for clashing. Okay. It just means, okay, so it just means like he's just lower damage now. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Game will tell you how lucky you are to win a clash. This is true, but sometimes the total goddamn life favors a low roll. Was this the boss? No. God damn it, this shake always gets me. What is that? Faust knows all outcomes. She's using a big brain to win. Oh no! No! Okay. Yes, give me that. Okay. We'll stack greens this time because it'll be funny. Purple, purple, blue, blue, green. There we go. Nice. Kaja! Lack of... So he just sits there. So I guess... That sucks. So I guess you want to save his ammo for later in the fight then. Well, for when you'll need it, right? That is the boss? Just join what's happening. We're trying to kill the Tink Tang gang leader. He's got a lot of health though. Let's go, Don. Boom. That's how they balance him. If you want him to be good for long fights, you're going to need to build a team focused on building his ego so he can save his ammo while getting buff. Okay. Okay. Oh, who's staggered? That's not good. Oh, Faust, you fucking idiot. You know all outcomes. Did you know you're going to get staggered, huh? That's right, I didn't think so. All of his abilities to use ammo. Goodness gracious, okay. Also, it doesn't account how many chances to win the clash here. This is why auto resolve is always a terrible idea for prolonged fights. Let's look at numbers, how many chances you have. Okay. Justice shall prevail! Does she have the name of her horse on her shoes? That's funny. Let's do evade if you don't use ammo. Okay. Shanking this dude. Oh god. Oh, we're gonna get him, we're gonna get him. Yay! We got him! Let's go! Ton of little roaches. I'll have you know that Gregor is a big roach. Thank you very much. It's about time you told us. We. Ah. One less millstone around the neck. Let's go. Doesn't help at all. Reference Effie and I work in a different department. Please don't associate us with them. Sheer frustration over our aversion to conversing sensibly must have played a considerate role in causing the boss to pass out. My condolences to the poor fellow's patience. Stuff sweets of rat and blood and smells grody too. Roger complained, lifting the shirt she took from a Tink Tang member with 2 fingers like she was handling trash. That's completely fair, to be honest. Ugh. I can see, by the way. Yeah, Dante has eye holes. Dante has the 2 little eye holes in the clock face. Looks pretty dandy, actually. I guess their business is more successful than I thought. I want that Bagsy.
맞춤형으로 제작된 옷이라 안 돼.
I can't. It's been tailor-made. Yeah, see, look, Dante has eye holes. There you go. See, that's Dante's eyes, and then that's his moustache. His head is just tilted sideways. Why is his head flaming? That's probably got some reason in lore too, doesn't it? Label here says it's good for all girths. Noticing that my gaze was fixed on the label of his clothing, Effie barked. You wouldn't be doing any of this if you hadn't caused that ruckus in the pawn shop. Dante is an abominable marriage, clucks of arms in their face. Yeah, there you go. Some of Dante's art before releasing confirmed they are eye holes, since you can cry through. Oh, wow. I don't mind, I've always wanted to try and close like these. It's like we're filming a movie. I like Hong Lu. To be honest, I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since I've worked in disguise. Can she work in disguise? Wouldn't everybody be like, oh yeah, you know that chick with like the massive amounts of red hair? Does anybody else look like this? I don't feel like it. This is a coward's way. Sorry, but can someone please keep her mouth shut? You're free to try as long as you're good with your ribs cut apart. Yeah. Gregor's softly spoken riposte got the sinners to crack up. For a moment, Effie and Seld seemed to wonder how they should take it. Before deciding it's not worth mulling over and moving on, Effie then lifted a small container that appeared to be inlaid with narca. What the hell is narca? Mother of pearl. Oh, okay. Fishmail isn't exactly subtle. No, she isn't. She forms up her hair and pretends to be a tall man in a trench coat. This is a wish canister we see from the Tink Tang Gain's boss. One of Ishmael's main moves is slide on the ground, so her hair situation is worse than we discussed. Oh no. Poor Ishmael. She needs like a... She needs just to put like her hair underneath her coat, so it's not getting filthy and bloody and dirty and covered in all the other goo that they end up tracking through. How much shampoo does Ishmael need to wash properly? That's why she's doing this, to get paid. That's why she needs to get paid so badly, just to fund her all of her shampoo. Manager, here's a simple role you can play. What are you? I guess we owe an explanation, judging from your clueless motions. Long and short of it is that this contains J-Corp's other singularity. This is a tool that sucks up wishes from people and stores them in a form of energy. When the time is right, squeeze that wish power onto a sheet of paper and voila! And jijang! You get a one-use stick-on tattoo that boosts your luck to higher heavens. Oh, okay. Seems the plan was to try and win the game on the top floor by scraping up others' luck. Imagine the boss of some lowly gang was carrying one of these. Yeah, it seems, you know what? You guys were saying before that, you know, it all makes sense when you understand the luck mechanics. But it's like, why would you have a casino in a place that is openly known for collecting and using luck? That seems like a really bad idea. It's like having a bank like right next to, like surrounded by gun stores. It's like that's, you know, it's like this. It's a bad idea. Right next to a prison and right next to a gun store and then right next to a bank. Her hair might be ego powered. Numerous characters use their ego for little effects like Virgil's eyes, the red mist, red. Other effects like lighter. Oh, okay, that could be it. Is this or dying on the street? No, I understand why people would do it. I just don't understand why there would be a casino there. Checking Canto 3. This is Canto 2. How you doing, Everoth? Best of luck. It has some of the best music. Sick. Okay. City's lethality rates are pretty high, so may as well go out with a bang. How you doing, Artificer? Fix this explained later in the chapter. Okay.
관리자, 단테랬나? 카지노에 들어가기 전에 당신이 이걸 보관하고 있어.
I want you to hold on to this when we enter the casino. Am I really allowed to carry such a big responsibility?
영 자신
You
없어
don't look like you're
보인다는
oozing
건
confidence.
사실이지만
We do have our reasons for assigning you this task.
단순해지 못한
Never thought I'd see you do anything but fear and hunger? Wow. Wow. I'm not some one-trick pony. I'm like a 1.5 trick pony.
첫 번째,
First off, a poker face is going to be vital when you're giving. The manager does have the best poker face, right?
아무리 표정이
Man, how could they read expressions won't be able to tell what emotions you read from a clock?
두 번째,
Secondly, I trust that they've appointed you for manager for a reason. Call it a hunch, but something tells me you'll be more useful than those sinners you're leading. So true. Because your avatar style, I put them together. Yeah, that makes sense. I was given the title of manager, but never had a chance to be the charismatic leader I'd envisioned. Instead of showing respect, my sinners would constantly berate and threaten me. Yeah, poor Dante. He is a punching bag, isn't he? The only real role I could afford to play was bringing them back to life. While the sinners were engaged in fierce battle, all I would do is cower behind them, anxiously praying that their heads and hearts were unscathed. With a heavy heart, I nodded to let him know I was ready.
좋아. 이걸 당신의 팔에
Put this on your arm. You'll be the luckiest person in the city for a short while. Yeah. Now then, you'll act as Tink Tangers and we'll be croupiers. Break a leg, everybody. Okay, we'll be breaking plenty of legs. Don't worry about that. They aim that we'll see this operation to success no matter what. We open the door to the casino. Okay. I like Dawn. She's great.
이 정도면 너무 성공적인데. 추가
Am
보스
I gonna get a
나오는 거
bonus?
아니야?
No. She does so much damage though. That's crazy. Oh, excellent. Good boy points. Let's go. After a series of scuffles, we relieved the Tink Tang gang of their outfits and made our way inside the casino. This time, we'll succeed for sure. I'm sure we will. Well, actually, you know what? I guess it would balance out, wouldn't it? Because, it would have to balance out because it'd be like, well, you know everybody going in there is going to have some luck boosting, right? So it just becomes a battle of luck boosting. Whoever has the most luck boosts. So it's sort of like, yeah, you know, this weightlifter is on steroids, but the rest of them are on steroids too. So just notice you're without the Fear and Hunger God Mark. Yes, I use that when I'm playing Fear and Hunger when I'm getting close to the end of a run. Make a luck joke now we're falling into the casino. I can only think of the No Country for Old Men gas station coin one. That's a banger though. Call it. Based or cringe. You have to call it. Don't forget that support button on the selection screen allows you to choose one friend's... Do I? Oh, here we go. Level 32. Oh. Do I want to do that? If I do this, does that mean that my Ishmael won't get levels from it? So if I pick say this level 32 sloshing Ishmael, my Ishmael won't get experience for this fight. I think she will. Let's try it out. We might as well. Let's pick one that isn't mine. Mine is Gumail right now. So we'll pick this one looks good. Reindeer. Because I don't think I have reindeer. No. Your Ishmael won't get level. Oh, okay. Well, I won't use them yet. I'll do that if I end up struggling, which I probably will. I think it gives XP to the owner of the ID. That's funny. Okay. Let's just, the ones I'm not using, I just want to make sure I'm spreading the levels out enough. I want to level up Gumail. Yeah, this is alright, Let's go. Okay. Be careful with reindeer. Don't worry about experience, you get way more experience if you just run Lux Cavation. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'll do that next time. I'll use someone else's Ishmael next time. Casino could be best described as busy. Excessively cheery sounds blared from the slot machines. Wow. The lights are so bright that some of our sinners had to cover their eyes. And the security guards took note of our garish outfits to give us a customary nod. Don't worry, man. Heathcliff's VA is more of a lucklet than you'll ever be. Honglu's VA barely knows how to play. Sword and Effie, dressed as croupiers, discreetly nodded us as they accompanied Roger to the casino's cage. Yes, put Roger in the cage. Don't let her out. I was amazed by their ability to feign expertise from the way they carried themselves to the facial expressions they made. Few would doubt their long-time employees. Ah. Trying to take a saucer out of everything like a fascinated kid done. You'll be seen for you. You'll seem fishy. I guess he looked dead inside with their dim eyes, and they smell worse than the Tink Tang schmucks we faced. Do they even wash? Ishmael is a delicate lady. She doesn't like people who smell bad. So, gonna be a lot of streams till we finish Kanto 3, probably. Yeah. This is kind of bilgy stench I didn't caught from tech hands. You bilge rat. Fortunately, most of them were too focused on the machines to care about what we were doing. I haven't, no. Don't, no, Don, no, you're not allowed to. I don't think I've been to one of these places before, so I wouldn't know. Looking at the flashy symbols and numbers spinning had slowly eroded my resolve to act the part of a stern manager. Very good. I guess a little... What? No, the opposite of good. Don't do that. I swear upon my minute and hour hands, I had no intention to press that button. Absolutely not. No. The hand I swiftly outstretched to stop Don Quixote from touching the machine unexpectedly fumbled and landed smack on the button. An unpredictable series of coincidences. Someone had left a token in, enough for the one game. The reel started spinning under fanfare. We could only watch the chain of events unfolding. Oh, I was gonna say, isn't he like super lucky now? Manager? It was the only favor we asked of him. He better be doing a good job. You can count on Dante. He's one of the few sensible piles we've got. It's good to hear. With so many sheets attached, they should be able to win any game with ease. Just need to be careful not to draw attention here. Place next to a stair with drawers dropped so far their chins could touch the floor. Waves of casino chips plunge from the machine, so many I wouldn't dare gather them up. All according to plan. Thanks for going to media breakdown. I'll catch you next time. I'm so sorry, Effie, son. I came here to determined to do something right and fell apart so soon. Just like that? No warning right now? A moment, please. Oh, he's a Bloodborne. He's got a Bloodborne hat on. Let me just check your ID. What's with the aggro? Is it a crime to win big at a casino? Chance in this place doesn't work the way we think it usually does. You can accumulate your luck for a big payout or trickle in small amounts to break even. But winning the jackpot on your first try should be a literal impossibility here. Oh. Chips are raining down like shooting stars. I'd hope you of all people have a sense of responsibility. Yet all it took was Don Quixote's siren plea to give you in. Oh yeah, it's Don. I'm disappointed. You're none other than our manager, and I expected you to show your capability and clear the disgrace of failure from us. This spouts barrage of scathing whispers was something to marvel at. On top of that, her piercing gaze I'd never felt before. It made me want to weasel away under a rock, if there were one. For once, I thanked my clock for lacking eyes to beat her gaze. Now hold on, that might not be our only problem. Gregor was fretfully looking in every direction until he stopped at a point at the shocking discovery he just made. And where he pointed. How long have you been off your disguise? They were cooked anyway. I don't put on other discarded clothing. Today isn't our day, huh? Yep. Looks like we're screwed. Royally. This can't be. All the work we did to put the plan in motion. Don't you think you volunteered to bring these fools along for your mission? You're supposed to have near unparalleled brilliance, right? Then use it! Even though I haven't worked with them for long, I am able to realize something. I ought to become a force that believes in uncertainty. God damn it. When the lack of a plan becomes a plan, all variables become constants. That is what my plan entails. Ah. Well, when the plan goes to shit, all you can rely on is luck, right? Don't you love how the Cinders managed to mess up anything and everything? Absolutely, it's great. Thanks to her, my role right now became clear. Alright, it's time for our usual gig. Let's kill and be killed. That's a cool line. Let's kill and be killed. Yes, casino music. We love casino music. Okay. My favorite map in, do you guys remember F-Zero GX? Does anybody remember F-Zero GX? My favorite map in that was, the casino in that. I can't remember what it was called. It was a sick map. Absolutely sick. Oops. We can't sack anything else, can we? No. Part of the OSD goes hard. It has been going pretty hard lately. You got Rose Roger when I was looking away. Well done. Thank you. Yes. Yes, that was last stream, I think. You didn't play GX? GX was the peak of the series, and then they just were like, we're not going to make another game again. We're just not going to. I think they made, like, the, it would have been... Jeez, at that point, what was it? Was it DS or Game Boy Advance they made? I can't even remember now. But yeah, they never made another full 3D one after that, which is just disappointing. Just disappointing, because GX was an amazing game. Just amazing. I never beat all of story mode. Well, I beat it all. I never beat it on, like, hard or very hard. I love it how, like, you absolutely just go balls to the wall, like, ridiculously hard to the absolute limit. You win by, like, 0.001 of a second, and then it's like, okay, that was normal mode. By the way, you've just unlocked hard, and then there's very hard after that, so good luck, guys. One of the Falcon Punch is canonically strong enough to detonate a star, according to the anime? Wow. I never watched the anime. Maybe I should. Sounds like it'll be fun. How do you feel about Elephant Mario? He's a funny looking fella. I'm not that worried about 2D Marios. I've never really... I haven't enjoyed them since, like, good old day ones, right? Ncorp Don is such a gremlin. I think they're all Dons are gremlins, aren't they? Only recognition F-Zero gets is in Smash Bros. And it's depressing. Yeah, I think they added, like, a... They added Captain Falcon's vehicle in... I don't know if it's in the latest Mario Kart, but it was in one of the Mario Karts recently. And, like, that's it. It's like, oh, okay. We're never getting another one, because Nintendo doesn't like having series that are too similar to each other. And modern Mario Kart is too similar to F-Zero, they think. That's why I reckon they're never going to add another one. So, oh, hey Walter, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Newfound determination is swept away in a torrent of glitter, along with our backup plan. There are plenty of obstacles to overcome, particularly security guards who just noticed this. Okay. I refuse to believe it, but it's scary that Kirby can unironically solo 40k. Kirby is so strong. Can't say I'm watching the charade. How much time are you going to waste fighting those small fries? It's often the case that grumbly people don't have a clear solution to contribute. Listen to Ishmael's disapproval. Ryoshu shook her head and assumed a confident look. This is art. Potaster. Okay, what is potaster? Define potaster. A writer of insignificant or shoddy poetry, a petty poet, a feeble rhymester, a writer of indifferent verses. A poetaster, hey? Huh, that's a really old term. It's a Latin term from 1521. Wow. Coined by Erasmus of all people. There you go. Huh. Okay. So, what's your bet for the first of our new non-sinner friends will die first? The guy will die first this time. You may forever take it from my hands. Thank you, Yi-sang. The blade will be better at parting ways to wander about the air for however long.
감사.
Thank. Thank. Ryoshi held his dagger and threw it straight into the air. It struck an anchorage on the ceiling that kept the chandelier still, causing it to sway precariously. Indeed, Ryoshi may be weakened from what she once was because she became a sinner, but nevertheless. This is the first time they've ever mentioned them changing from what they were before to become a sinner. Up until now, they haven't really mentioned it. So. She was still the best swordswoman we had, able to cut through steel like a proverbial hot knife. Loud sound ever coming, by the way? Okay, let me turn it up. Ready? Sure, she treats my words with less respect than she would the word of gum, but that wasn't the problem. Everyone's eyes turned to the swinging chandelier. And eventually, flustered by all the gazes falling upon it. Thus, in a haze, it succumbs. Huh? Watch out! It wasn't that loud. Chandelier crashed to the floor in full force, making a tremendous noise. And that's just all it did. Nothing else happened. Both parties were left staring at the live picture in the middle of the floor. So, what was that for, Ryoshu? A performance. You just made that up, didn't you? Still, I'm glad none of us were hurt. I'll have to see about that. Oh, Ryoshu. Oh, she's great. It feels like she's very chaotic neutral. Hey, they actually added it in the background. Okay. Green, blue, no, blue, blue. There we go. Now the basement Crimson Fathers are going to be unleashed. Wow, yeah. Is that a Terminator reference? Dropping a chandelier? Wow. I guess they decreased the sound of that. Back in the release, it was like a solid 15 decibels louder than anything else. Oh, that's great. They should have left that in. That would have been really funny. Turn volume back up. No, I turned the volume up for that. And then I turned it back down to where it was before. I wanted it to be much louder, but then it was just sort of disappointing. Maybe next time. It's like playing Fear and Hunger, but the it's like half the weapon effects in battle are just twice as loud as everything else. Boom, 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 boom. Was it the security chief? Yes, it is. That is him. Collected casino. Rigid, confident, collected. Okay. Volume seems lower. You people are never happy, are you? How's it now? Is it good now? Green. Blue. We don't have any other blues, do we? It's okay now? Okay. Warp train ID spooked me. What's a warp train? Do I have a warp train ID? Dear God, it's me, Skeleton K. Why are these dogs right in the beginning so goddamn loud? And the chains going off, it's great, yeah. W Corp Forced is a Warp Train ID. Okay. Have a look at that after this. I want to see how spooky it is. I will judge how spooky you think it is. Done.
신속히 처리하죠.
Consider Library of Ruina is on your to-do list. I would look into warp trains as little as possible. Okay.
정의는 승리한다.
No splat. I guess I won't look at a lore then. I'll just like look at a picture.
제대로 찝었군.
Okay. And we'll go Don again. Purple here.
신속히 처리하죠.
달려라 루시한테. 정의는 승리.
Galopon Rusinante. Boom! Get owned. Get fucking destroyed.
제대로 찝었군.
Man, this Roger is really good. Oh, he just left. He didn't die. He just ran away. What the hell? When in doubt, Rocinante? Exactly. Exactly. This game's battle system is different.
혹시나 해서 말하는 건데.
It is, isn't it? Well, it was the same in... It was very similar in Library of Ruina, wasn't it? Picture might reveal too much. Just to make sure, you all know that our goal is to win the game being held on the top floor, not to reduce the ground floor of the casino to rubble, right? I was certain that some definitely didn't know or care, but I figured I'd rather not remind her. Not only must we reach the top, we also have to win the game as our objective states. Thus, we need wish power to make it happen. I won't bother reviewing in detail how the wish power we managed to collect went down the drain for preposterous reasons. It'll only hurt our morale. I have to keep my head down, feeling the pricks of conscience working at my heart. Where can we secure the most wish power in this place? The roulette table next to the entrance. People who visit the casino try their daily luck using the roulette and take or yield wish power depending on the outcome. Is that so? I see get an opportunity to snatch the container attached to it. Think you can pull that off? I've carried out countless operations in much greater scale. Your preposterous blunder amounts to nothing in the greater scheme of things, manager. Has to been the fault of the dredging drudges who obfuscated your ability to make sensible decisions. Don't let their words to tell you. Thank you, Otis. It wasn't my fault. The one in Limbus is a super simplified version of Ruina. Oh, there we go. At least Dante won a bunch of casino... Exactly! We're rich from the casino chips now. While we're busy discussing backup plans, Heathcliff preferred making a mad dash for the entrance. We're too focused on the conversation and we did collectively lose our minds. In either case, none of us had a clue what he was up to. If you could add any sinner from history fiction to the game, who would you want? Good question. Good question. Achilles. No, Hector. Hector is more punished. I'll go Hector. Heathcliff? Heathcliff, no! Damn it. Isn't it time we stopped chatting and moved up already? Then he shouted at security from the top of his lungs. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Hector from the Iliad. That blondie over there is a rookie who's unfledged as he gets. And that mate there we call our manager has it's a bad case of lost memories or he can't wield a weapon to save themselves. So what you're struggling against? What a joke. Damn you. Heathcliff? That's too harsh. Here, much too mean, Heathcliff. Here, Heathcliff, here. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Oh, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde would be a good pick. That'd be a really good pick. And last thing, that club you're holding deserves a better owner.
건방진 놈이.
You cocky little. The infuriated security guard swung a club with a furious whoosh, exploding towards Heathcliff. And as Heathcliff sweated away, roulette behind him bore the force, being smashed to pieces. The wish container, spouts of what I assumed was wish power until moments ago, poured through the pore back to the As if in death throes, Sonia let out agonizing screams for clapping hands over her mouth. When I grow up, I want to be a wish ticker giving hope to everybody. I could almost hear the unfulfilled dreams of those lost wishes in my imagination. Listen up, you thickos. Do you want to admit to your boss about breaking this thing while fighting us and get lambasted for it? Or do you want to make it our fault and let us through? This was a month's worth of luck. It won't be any safer for you upstairs. Never been too close to safety anyway. Appreciate the advice. Keith came to me with one of his shoulders dislocated, like when he was grazed by the club. What's the look? Do you think it fixed me up? I made up my mind. Starting now, I won't ever try and discuss plans that are similar with these people. Very good idea. Very good idea. Jack the Ripper could be fun. Oh, well, they had to be from novels, don't they? Jack the Ripper wasn't really from a novel. Well, oh, what about Sherlock? Sherlock Holmes would be... Sherlock's too smart to be a sinner, though, I think. Took you long enough to realize. It's one of those times where it's better to keep your mouth shut. Would Oedipus as a sinner be too bleak even for the sitting? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe Hercules. Well, Hercules would basically be a Heathcliff, wouldn't it? Maybe have Jack the Ripper and other Gacha. Well, if you're going to ban anything that's from Fate, then you have to ban literally everything. So, Vladimir Putin. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just add modern politicians. I want Trump in this. I'm gonna roll the 3-star Trump. Let's go. We're Faust in the sinners. Sherlock is in the cut. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can see Sherlock being a really similar to Faust, right? Robin Hood. Robin Hood would be good. Yeah, actually, Robin Hood would be a great pick. Yeah. Heracles is actually pretty smart. It'd be like Heath without the downsides. You could easily write Hercules as dumb, as like he just solves problems with muscle, which is often what he did. You could write him as dumb. Just Hitler kid. No, we can't put him in. Vlad the Impaler. Ooh, Vlad the Impaler would be sick. Ugh. It's one of those times it's better to keep your mouth shut. With that, we dragged ourselves up to the next floor. Okay. Robin Hood would be goated. Robin Hood would actually be a really good pick, actually. How beautiful the lands become once trodden with the hammer of justice. I agree. Okay, so what was that? It was W Corp Faust, right? We were talking about before. What were we talking about, him? Warp train ID. Okay. Is this a warp train symbol? Shoom, 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 shoom. W Corp, eh? Vlad would be cool since there are rumors, legends that he was a vampire, so we could blood fiend ID. Yeah. Somebody who works for W Corp in general. I think that's my only W Corp. Yeah, I don't think I have another W Corp. Rose Spanner. N Corp, Metal Hammers. Why is N Corp literally just like knights? What's the go there? It doesn't feel like it fits with the rest of the setting. The rest of the setting is like sci-fi, and there's like, no, there's just a bunch of crusading knights running around. I don't have any other announcers, do I? No. Wait for chapter 3? Okay. Any other W Corp in the game is W Corp Dawn and Mosso. Okay. Chapter 3 spoilers. Oh, wow, really? Another roll, perhaps? I want to finish... I want to get to that thing. This thing, isn't it? Because there's a thing I need to unlock. And we're almost there, so... Reach the second floor of the casino. It makes me dizzy imagining what troubles await. Okay. I want to use
기술들을 해방하러 가죠.
slime. I want to use slimy. Slime now.
파우스트.
Luxcavation, that's the one. I want to unlock Luxcavation today.
분위기가 달라졌군요.
The atmosphere here seems rather different.
이층은
It appears that another syndicate has taken hold of this floor. Mariachi Allegre? I should have... Oh, just as I took out Mariachi... What's his name? I've completely forgotten his name. I don't know that sinner. The boy. Could use a support? Oh, no. Oi, Oigan! What's with the doom and gloom you're wearing in that face of yours? Don't you know the rules here? Sour looks are a no-no, so you put a hat on your long face. Sinclair, that's it. I will sink on you. What does that mean? What's that mean? Snap your neck completely, that's what. Oh. Easy, Ryosho. Should be so prone to start fighting. What do you think? What do you think, Date? You knew this was going to happen. Never mind that. This one's even more problematic face now. Which hand is supposed to be your eyes? Ryosho, are you ready? You better be, Dante. Wait, are we just fighting already? We're just straight into it, huh? Mariachi Allegre. Okay. Oh, this music bop. She really is just straight up covered in slime, isn't she? Wow. Oh god, that clash! At a certain point, Sinclair just becomes a translator for Yorosho. Okay. Blue, green, orange. There we go.
갑니다.
Chunky fish meal. Slop meal? Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. That did hurt. Don't do that. If a sinner dies during the fight, do they still get experience? Light blue. No? Dark blue. Red, there we go.
신속히 처리하죠.
Drunk meal. They do? Excellent. That's good. That's good. That's good. That would really suck if they didn't. I hate when games do that. This guy is like... I don't like that guy. Oh, let's see a thing. Let's see your ego. Okay. Ever seen a Korean Wojak meow? No. Oh, that's right. It's the same. It's changed based on the ego, not based on their outfit. Right, I forgot that. Yes, he's dead. Let's go.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Is this a band who plays Fear and Hunger? Yes, I like dying in Fear and Hunger about as much as I do in other games. I wonder if Maun knows the features of Rospan and Roger's skill too. Not in the slightest. Okay. Okay. Oh, blue, light blue, light blue. There we go. There's a Korean style of Wojaks. You should find some of them funny. Foreign Wojaks are always hilarious. He's already dry on ammo. Not good. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. What's this button do? Ah. Light blue. Yeah. How does he get more ammo? He doesn't. Let's go! Gross. 22 damage, let's go! That's not much damage, is it? Could Pocket Cat be a sinner? He could. He could be a sinner, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because he's a story that's alive, so there you go. He could be a sinner. It's not much, but Don heals for the amount of damage dealt. Oh, there you go. There you go. Splat. Goodness gracious. Splat. Nice. W caught Pocket Cap. Hey, manage the level increase. Let's go. Dan character with Pocket Cat attack for his. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Dan is the sinner. Let that sink in. God damn it. Yeah, right. Oh, let's try, support. Let's try Reindeer. Here we go. Oh, no, this one's high level. Let's go level 35 Reindeer. Let's go. Okay. We finally have a Dutch sinner. I feel represented. Represented by Dan, huh? Sorry. Okay. Oh god. That was cool. They're just electroshocking him. That was sick. Purple. Here we go. Be very careful with Reindeer Ishmael. That sounds like a challenge. I kind of don't want to be careful with it. Which skill are we talking about? I don't think I have it anyway. Oh, she's got a headache. Okay. Hey, Dennis with a Z. Just discovered your channel a week ago. Love your content. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What is 10 charge? What are you talking about charge? What does that word mean? I legitimately don't know what that word means. Hang on, does he have his... No, we don't have his thing yet. Let Project Moon player illiteracy strike again. The blue X is the charge. You don't have to worry about any repercussions now because you're fucking ballin'. Sick. Awesome. I like not worrying about repercussions. The X. What do you mean the X? The wait, hang on. The blue X, like this thing here? Is that it? Charge mechanics are all about building up resources that can be spent for certain moves or triggers and effects for each resource. Okay. Click on the character. Spend all X charge. What? Resource used by certain effects, its count can go up to 20. Count lowers it by 1 at the end of each turn. If less than 10 charge count, attack a random unit for an unopposed attack. Gain 2 charge. Okay. Wait. No, I only have 10 charge? I only have 8 charge. No funny moment? I would use it if I could. That bastard has to still be alive. Get owned, get destroyed. You can shuck on your own team, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I feel half the chat wanted to let more of their experience it the hard way, the other half just wanted to explain it. Yeah, that happens a lot. A lot of my friends have no backseating in their chat, in their rules. And even then they have to like constantly warn people. Ugh. Maybe I should put that in there too. Reindeer Ish is the idea that teaches you why win rate isn't the best solution all the time. Okay. So this is one we have to beat, right? Enthusiasm is a stark contrast to the atmosphere just a floor below. One can find a series of unknown musical instruments on every table. What are they for? I imagine they're for playing. I like an order a burger here. You can actually. What sort of burger would you like?
파우스트, 전투 시작합니다.
Heathcliff also has charge, but he wants it to be 5 for a buff, and Rose Roger also spends charge to buff her skills. Okay. How do they play the game without chat playing it for them? They have to keep constantly telling them not to, no backseating, no backseating. And I've seen people get banned for backseating before, which is always funny. Hey Yisang, my Yisang, how you doing? I lost once again, damn it, when will this end? Our dear customer needs a little care. Dear customer, I hope you haven't forgotten our rule, have you? But that was all the money I had. To keep dampening the mood of the table, we might throw a piñata party. Is that like a piñata party? I don't think I want to know. Pressured by gentle intimidation, the weeping guests stood up from their seat. And then, being handed a pair of maracas from the staff, they started dancing, stopping all the way. What's this now? As a rule, every visitor in the floor must follow. Una tradición mariachi, if you will. Gambling is entertainment, an activity done purely for fun. Thus, all sadness and pain brought to you must be sublimated into dance. Ah. Yes, yes, let Don dance. Alas, they were harsher judges than they seemed. Oh, this one won't do. Her movement is insincere. What? Dance is a window to the heart. Without a clear and pure heart, it loses all meaning. Are you kidding me? Dawn is the purest. She has the most pure heart. I find that hard. She was so sad. She's heartbroken. Oh no, poor Dawn. It's getting further at hand. What are you doing, Sauda? I was writing a letter of apology in advance. Deadpan Dawn scares me a bit. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, poor Dawn. That broke my heart. Okay.
갑니다.
Oh, I forgot to get Reindeer Ishmael. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay.
갑니다.
And the crowd goes home, unfortunately, yeah. I'm just gonna imagine Dawn flailing her arms around for that dance, yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. Here we go.
갑니다.
Since this is not out, I cannot say for certain, but I foresee Dawn's inevitable chapter based around a story being a real tearjerker.
그 자식은 아직 살아있을
Do they start focusing on the individual sinners soon? Oh, yes, they do. Sick. I guess they focused a bit on Gregor in the first chapter, didn't they? They haven't really focused on anyone specifically in this one, which is interesting. Can we tell how many turns we have left? Is that something we can tell? Oh, wave. Here we go. Wave. We have a wave coming up soon. I'm going to save my good boy points then for the next wave. There we go. Chapter 3, it becomes more personal. They focus on from 3 onwards. Okay, interesting. Each chapter's focused on one sinner. Is this chapter hasn't really been though, has it? Or is that going to change soon? You'll figure out who before one. Okay, someone. Okay, let's use this one, and let's use this one. There we go. Gave you clues at the beginning. Who would you guess? Yeah, maybe a bit of Rodion, because she had the thing with the gang. Yeah, that's sort of the only connection to the past so far, I think. And she calls herself a gambler. Guessing every center will have like 2 candles because Project Moon was to keep the game going for a while. Okay. They made that dance sound like a sin itself. They did, didn't they? She playing with toys. It's kind of weak plot-wise, has some good moments. Definitely demonstrates how the team operates. Okay. Oh, staggered. Rip. Okay. Heathcliff again. And Goomail. Let's go. She was a playmat and throws at the walls. That's cute.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
그 자식은
Goomail is absolutely foul. That's why we like her though. It's gross. Watch him not use roast banner features brings me physical pain. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Boom! New players are illiterate. It's not that I'm illiterate, it's that I refuse to read. There's a difference there. There's a difference there. So what's a feature?
지금 바쁜데.
On hit, gain charge, 4 charge. A 3 charge, reuse this coin if it lands heads. I'm not seeing, what features are you talking about? And I haven't even uptied it yet, so am I missing something? This event chapter's like 3.5, which are basically a particular set of astonishing. Okay. Ugh. Because it's an uptied, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it's like an uptie thing. Okay.
신속히 처리하자.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Oh, one hit.
저도 말하면서 어처구니가 없지만 우리가 2층을 신속하게 벗어나기 위해서는
I don't mind backseating because I don't listen to it. You guys can tell me what to do all you want, I'm just not going to listen. Do this? No. As it sort of sounds, we want to leave this floor early. We're going to need to touch their hearts with a powerful dance. I love the anime logic in this. I love the anime logic in this. As you all know, my memories are hazy, so dance is it? I can't say I'm too familiar. He doesn't know what dance is. Amnesia came as handy as an excuse to opt out of things at a time like this. Of course, I'd actually forgotten what dance is, but there's no need to be honest about it this app. Say, Hong Lu, have you taken dance lessons or anything? I learned a little Bian Lian, though I only had 3 instructors teaching me. To perform it, I need a few masks, a fan, makeup, and... I guess not. Well, I did step on a few feet of some snobbish aristocrats at balls. My inner voice expresses fear. I like you saying. Half of my life on a ship. She would have some good sailor dance. Dance is where I... I saw a dance for the first time in a while. Doesn't sound bad. I'll kill it on the floor. Oh no, she will kill people. The only beats I have danced to throughout my eyes were morning exercise programs during roll call. If the manager so demands, I will immediately see to it that... Oh, Dante, I'm good at most things, but my dancing is kinda embarrassing. I don't mind, except my arm might rage out of control from the stimulation and charge for the audience's heads. Merso, no. Just no. Faust doesn't necessarily enjoy dancing for leisure, but I could gladly perform a routine if it's for the mission's sake. However, it's not technical perfection they want. They're looking for something unstable and unpolished, rather. Sinclair? You busted a move or two as a kid, didn't you? bust? I suppose I took a basic Maracas course at... Ah, that's why they have the Maraca Sinclair. Okay. He came from a rich family too? How'd you figure that out, Roger? I can tell from the way he walks and talks. On the other hand, uncultured ones, it shows, you know. So true. The ID, it's yeah, it is canon. Roger quietly giggled while looking at Heathcliff that stuck up behind Sinclair to wrap his arms around his shoulders.
우리 싱클레어. 지금부터 정말 중요한 임무가 있어.
로저 씨, 어디로 끌고 가신?
Moments later, Sinclair solemnly walked into the stage. Sinclair, you can do this.
맞아요. 히스클리프 저
Think of the times where
인간한테
Heathcliff trampled all over you.
저는
Sinclair turned to Roger, still looking anxious.
정말
Am I really able to do this?
제가 나서도
아니지.
Wrong question, Sinclair.
오로지.
This is something
너만이
only you
할
can
수
do.
있는
Wow. Powerful words, Roger.
손목에 스냅. 절대된 리듬.
God damn it. Perfection. Absolutely perfection. The calm. Yes, it's the calmness that stirs my heart. This young man, he's channeling something from within. How sublime. He's fighting repressed darkness and inner turmoil with the body's motion. Oh, the embers lingering glowing ash, heating the rhythm, for justice to be struck along. Sorry, what? Who's your favorite in the background, guys? Who's your favorite? I think Roger. Not Roger, Ryoshu. With the fucking ukulele going. Although Merso with the pipe is always great. Would you consider joining us? You can potential to grow big. That boy belongs to our company. You should know that siphoning valuable talent from their current employee without permission is a serious crime. Really? Oh, what a fine performance. We should get to the top floor, right? You may pass. You've earned the right. Whereas Don with a triangle? Folks upstairs won't be as reasonable. They have no concept of festivity in their heads. Sinclair came back to us with an invigorated look. Things welling up inside me. This is what it was about. It makes me wonder why I thought it would be hard. I'm much more comfortable now. There you go. What kind of hardship a young gentleman like him could have gone through. Aw. But those questions could wait. For now, we headed upstairs to the third floor.
근육이 신나서 날뛰는 건 더 해치울 거 없어? 난 이제 시작인데.
Okay. So did we... Is the Luxivation part of the story? What is this? Oh, is this where you can go back and replay the dungeons? It's mat farming. Okay. Unlocks dailies. Okay. Let's keep going with the story and we'll have a look at that in a minute. A warm welcome. Thanks to Sinclair's astonishing performance, we could reach the third floor. Our joy was short-lived as imposing syndicate were waiting for us there. Oh, I might just take a short break, actually. And then we'll come back and we'll keep going. I will be, B. Let's leave. We'll leave Don, so you can listen to Don. Okay, B.
너무나 반짝거리지 않소?
Okay, we are back. We are back. Oh yeah, if you want to add me, my thing is. Do I still have a copy pasted? Yeah, here you go. There's my thing. Okay, let's keep going. I was just thinking about some of the other gachas I played. I played Review Starlight, which I really liked. I love the Review Starlight anime, and the whole setting. I just really enjoyed it. I loved all the outfits and the stuff like that. I also played Arknights, but before I played Arknights, I was a really big fan of tower defense games. Thank you, Don. I was a big fan of tower defense games, and it was missing a couple of features from tower defense games that made me really annoying. That was just, I thought was really annoying. Like, it desperately needed a quick restart button, and like, you know, the first 30 seconds, say, of the mission, you should just be able to restart for free. Or maybe like a small energy cost or whatever, and I think that would have been good, but they didn't have that, and it was very annoying. And one other one that I played was, what was it called? Kantai Collection. I really liked Kantai Collection, but it was just such a pain to get working in English. And they never, I don't know if they do have it now, but when I played, they didn't have any English option at all. Which was the dumbest thing, so it got overtaken by the Chinese version. Which name I can't remember. You know about the game just because of the collab with Destiny 2 and Arknights? They have a collab with Destiny 2? No, I played it when it came out. When it launched, I played Arknights. I haven't touched it for ages now. Ages. At least didn't say Raid Shadow Legends. I tried Raid Shadow Legends because a friend was doing one of their sponsorships. And without a doubt, it is not only the worst gacha I have played, but probably the worst game I have played. Arknights. Not Arknights, Raid Shadow Legends. No joke, I was disgusted while playing Raid Shadow Legends. I could not believe it. How bad it was. I legitimately could not believe it. And I will never do a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor if they ever offer, because I cannot believe how bad that game is. Please look at the Limbus April Fool's scene. Oh yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking of trying Arknights or Blue Archive next. Chat any recommendations for how to play them on PC? All the phone ones you can play through that emulator, can't you? What was it called again? Blue Stacks? Was that it? They will eventually offer it to you, more than maybe. What do we have here? Do you fellas have any idea what you've just walked into? Try mucking about and we'll make the most acrobatic poses known to man out of you. We'll lop off your digits joint by joint and make purty mahjong tiles with them. Sheesh, I'm warm welcome that was. Wait, dust up! Of course I start fighting immediately, without even trying. I use Nox to play stuff. I used one of them, I don't remember which one. They're probably as good as each other. I haven't used them in ages, so. What do they even play with it? I don't remember. Flexing T. How do you pronounce that? Taikyu? There we go. Balance equals correct. Absolutely. Are you ready for Ryoshu time? I'm always ready for Ryoshu time.
뛰어보라고.
한 방 먹혔지?
제대로 찍어.
Oh, she's brutal. I like it. Okay. We're still on wave 1. When you get... What's that? No, I want that, don't I? When you get the announcers, do they actually talk? Because obviously Dante doesn't because he's Dante, right? But do the other ones, when you get the other ones, do they talk?
씹는 맛이 있는데?
They do? Awesome! I hope I get a good one. I don't want, like, Sinclair or something. He's boring. Sinclair's boring.
쓰러지겠네.
Kill him! Kill him! Nice.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Okay. Okay, goo, let's go. Oh, red, green, purple. There we go.
깡총.
Charon's the best way. I want a Charon. I don't know if you can get it at the moment though. All the sponsors did Raid Shadow Legends, which brought me back more times than I can count. Thinking it was good now. I was wrong.
날 뛰어보라고. 날
For
뛰어보라고.
Sinclair, he rose on you.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
I guess he hasn't done much yet, so... Sinclair has one of the most busted IDs in the game, really.
집었군. 자, 한 건 했고.
Until they make it more interesting, I'm not rolling for him, though. I want more Don, please, and I'll have Heathcliff, because he's probably got no ammo left, so...
가자.
Yeah, the announcer. Because that was like a previous season, and I don't know if it's available at the moment, so... Raid feels like the ultimate gateway to a gambling addiction. No, it's not the ultimate gateway. It is a gateway like all gacha is, right? But it's not the ultimate gateway because the actual gameplay is just so fucking... The game, like, the actual raw gameplay is boring, but there's so many overwhelming gacha systems. Like, I played it, it would have been maybe 6 months ago now. And it's already been out for a few years. And it's one of those things where they just keep adding
이 정도면
every
너무
6 months they add a new system on top of the previous system, and like it just keeps stacking them again and again and again, and it's just overwhelmingly bad. Like, you know how the gameplay of Limbus has like a million different systems, but the actual gacha isn't that bad? It's the exact opposite in straight Raid Shadow Legends. And like you go there and it's like, hey, look at this currency. 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 And it's like, I don't know what any of this is. Can you go away now, please? Thanks to Sinclair's astonishing performance, we could reach the 3rd floor. Our joy was short-lived as the imposing syndicate was waiting for us there. Okay. It makes everything so fast-paced and flashy to make you overwhelmed. I can't imagine, like, you're 100% correct there, but I can't imagine that that's a good thing. Because all that made me want to do was to turn it off and not engage with the systems. Like, I guess it's sort of like the casino thing, right? But even then, when the casinos are still really simple. It's like, yeah, there's a million things going on, but you can just like focus on, okay, I just want to go and play the slot machine, right? And you just go do that, and you just push a button and it just works. But these games is like, no, you've got to read an encyclopedia to understand what the fuck's going on. Raid also has in-game ads to spend money like 8 times when you enter. Oh, that's right. A lot of gachas do that a little bit. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, like one thing, right? Oh, here's a new player deal. Spend $20, get $100 worth of value for entirely digital bullshit, right? But it just kept going and going and going and going. It was like 5 different ads pop up. I'm like, are you kidding me? Thanks for coming in, Jen. Really appreciate it. guess it speaks to a younger generation with low attention span. I want to know who the fans are for Raid Shadow Legends. I really want to know. I just look at it and I was like, I don't understand it. That's many things though. I don't understand a lot of things. I'm surprised Star Rail's F2P stuff is really good. Star Rail, was that the that's a Honkai Star Rail, right? Was that the Genshin Impact by the same people that did Genshin Impact? Was that one? Because they had a sci-fi one coming out, didn't they? Yeah. Honkai Star Rail is a turn-based RPG. What? A lot of phone games also have a free daily thing in the shop that force you to open it and see the offers you can't ignore. Yeah, they do that. Like, I don't... I know it's like a little iffy, but I don't mind as much when they do that because you're still getting like free stuff, right? You know, go to the shop and claim your free thing, and then if you want to buy more, then well, it's still your own thing, right? So on the surface, I don't think a lot of these systems are inherently bad. They're right on the line, though, aren't they? We want a light blue, don't we? Yeah, here we go. Sci-fi, the other sci-fi gacha where you ride a train? Wait, do you ride a train in Star Rail? Well, I guess that's where the rail comes from, huh? A lot of people play Raid because they don't know what it's like to play a better game. Honestly, yeah, I think that's probably most of their audience is the people... Because it's very Western. It takes all the same stuff from all the big Eastern gachas, but then just makes it Western themed. There are people like I know a lot of people who are like, I don't want to watch anime, I don't want to do that stuff because it's cringe. And it's like, but you know nothing about it. Like, yeah, but it's cringe, so I don't want to do it. So I think that's probably their entire market is people who, because it works. Like the gacha systems work really well to get people to spend money, right? But I guess they just found a way to use their systems and appeal to a new market. So. Hey Ghostface, where can I find the fact? Frequently asked questions for me. They're lost. It just means they cringe they avoid anime. Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's normies, right? I mean, people always have weird... I keep leveling up. I want to use up all my Anchor Fireland, but I keep leveling up. People always have weird... People always have weird... what's the word? Biases like that. Like, you know, I have people that don't want to watch... That refuse to watch me on Twitch because they don't like Twitch. And when you're watching a stream on Twitch compared to YouTube, there's basically no difference. In fact, watching it on Twitch is usually a better experience for a stream. So it's fun. People just always have biases like that, right? So don't kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part that cringes. Better keep your noggin safe and sound, because for kick the can, we might need something around. Almost forgot. This is the ones known for their coarse language. That's coarse language? You've met the sinners, right? This is a Godzilla game that crossed over with the Evangelion. I want to play that. That sounds sick. I never liked anime. Watch Edrunner, cried like 5 times. Edrunners was so good. I couldn't believe how good... For a fucking cyberpunk tie-in anime, Edrunners was way too good. Apparently the new DLC for Cyberpunk actually fixes a lot of the old systems. I'm considering getting it. Is it even out yet? I don't even know. But I'll wait for like, you know, what the word in the street is, of course, first before actually getting it. But I'm interested again. No spoilers. Oh yeah, okay. So don't spoil the anime then. But yeah, Morningstar definitely finished it ASAP. It's great. The ending is so good. Cyberpunk didn't deserve an anime that good. It really didn't. I don't know what happened. I'm surprised one of my favorite authors is planning to make a Fear and Hunger fic. Oh. Who's your favorite author? Always had an anime. I thought I had an anime at one point in my life, then I realized anime had always been with me. It's one of those things where it's just like an entire medium, right? There's good and bad. I used to hate poetry, and then I sort of realized that, oh wait, it's not just, I just read some garbage. You know, some cheap Instagram garbage, right? It's like, no, not all poetry is like that. There's good and bad, right? Honestly despise Twitch, but only because my internet is shit and I can choose YouTube quality of the stream. I can't do that on Twitch. You can on Twitch, but not for every single streamer. Partners can get encoding. Partners always get encoding. When you're just an affiliate, there's only a chance you'll get encoding. Which is bizarre, you know. Okay. Yo, Nexus Torch, thank you very much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Rumor has it they took down dozens of rival syndicate members with just their psychological damage inflicted via their tongues. Oi, you watch your mouse while I'm... Who are you gays and networks? Get out of my sight, won't you? Them big bulge and doggy eyeballs are unnerving. Easy, bud. I took a shout and crack at one of them eggs earlier. My voice echoed like the whole noggin was cave empty. Well, brush me sideways. I didn't even got a string of egg noodles for brains. What's the real thing on their shoulders then? A bag of gas? Shut a Heathcliff up. That they all take lessons in assholery from the same class. Just passing through, watching for the OG to ministry. Oh, thank you very much, Nexus. Really appreciate it. I mean, it's kind of funny. Not what you looking at me for. Dead. You're all bloody dead. True, most anime fans only like 1% of it, which is why recommending is such a shitstorm. They might start with Death Note or some idol show. No, exactly, like, you know, it's all just completely different, right? But you all should watch Review Starlight. Review Starlight is the best anime ever, so. Gunchung. What's he saying when he says that? Gunchung. Is it like let's go? Egg noodles are great. They can't be compared with kebab. I don't know if I've had egg noodles before. Let's hop. Oh, because he's the bunny. Let's hop. That's great. Gunchung. You're fighting a Caligura cult this floor. Oh yeah, they basically are, aren't they? Yeah, you're right. Red, red, green, green. Here we go. When will Death Parade get a second season? What's Death Parade? Let's see. Death Parade. Never saw that. Green, 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 blue, blue, orange, orange, purple. You mean to tell me an egg fried this rice? That meme was so dumb, but it got me every time. You mean to tell me a shrimp fried this rice? Okay, wave 2. Okay, this is the final wave. Goo. Blue, 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 purple, light blue. There we go, nice.
날 뛰어보라고.
Well, cosplaying Masato from Eva even got a good pen plushie to go. But I haven't watched Eva. I probably should. People keep telling me to. People tell me to watch JoJo. They tell me to watch Trigun. They tell me to watch Eva. They tell me to watch everything. What was that? Oh, right. Darling in the Franxx. Man, that show got boring after like 5 minutes.
갑니다.
Remember when that was a hot new meme? For real, then, what they do, CD Projekt Red really pulled a miracle to save their ass with their director. I honestly don't know how they did that. Me seeing more their only matching colours hurts me. Is that not what we're supposed to do? I thought we're supposed to match colours. Death Parade is about humans being sent to a place after death with the characters judged if they'll be reincarnated or not, so it's good. Okay. Eva is 26 episodes.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Try Monster. That's the one about the doctor, right?
약점 파관료.
What I watched recently? Toilet Bound Hanako-kun I watched recently. It was really good, actually. And that's getting remade soon, too. Favorite photo is the one someone made of a shrimp frying rice with the caption. Yeah. Queer in the House is the best anime. Exactly. It's great. Let's get Don and Ishmael. Here we go. Okay.
갑니다. 그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
Sack beater? What is a sack beater? What are you looking at? Boom! Get fucking gooed. If you could wield any weapons as a sin yourself, what would it be? What do you mean? Like a weapon? Like an ego or like a weapon? What should we do? We won't get anywhere if we keep fighting. To my surprise, Ishmael let out a chuckle.
뭘 어떡하겠노?
What's to consider? We have our trump card.
우리에게
We have what now?
저들은 아직 모르는
Just the
거예요.
right person to teach them something legit.
잘 했어.
She's teaching them insults. Oh, that's great. That's great. Things like swords, hammers, all that jazz. I wonder.
그 다음에
Next up, you. Oh god.
해서 애 담그는 거지. 마지막으로
I knew it was possible for the human tongue to give such detailed accounts of something so sickeningly gruesome. The thug's eyes were uncharacteristically twinkling. Some of them were even taking notes. I'll be damned, she had me struck. Howie, that snap couldn't be bolder. You're what they call the wizardess of the tongue, eh, lady?
아니, 악마의 주둥이야 저.
No, that has to be the gob of a witch. Even Heathcliff, the man who had a rougher life than most in the backstreet, shuddered by the end.
가히 대적이다 말하지 아니할 수 없어. 과연 펜 아니지. 혀는 칼보다 강하구려.
Can help you pull the creativity, indeed the pen. Nay, the tongue is mightier than the sword. I thought I was pretty familiar with the sailor's mouth being a seafarer. Honestly couldn't fathom why the higher ups would organize a team of people like you. I suppose the lineup was meant to be understood. That's true. You finally reached the stage of acceptance. Ryoshi, when she stops using... Yeah, that's why she's using acronyms. It's for our own safety.
난 이제 시작인데.
Okay. Ryoshi... Oh, are we at the end now? Ryoshi's unexpected lesson in incredible violence opened a way to the top floor at the cost of our inner peace. Now we must win the golden bow in a game of chance. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mills Grey, Fear and Hunger? No, this is Limbus Company. This isn't good. Reach the top floor, but we don't have nearly enough wish power. No worries, I've been itching to tell you this, and it's finally time. I actually pinched a little wish power back at the pawn shop. It's not a lot, but it should be enough, right? Ryoshi showed us a wish sticker sheet with a few labels left on it. Ooh, sneaky. Why didn't you tell us earlier? Like you said, gambling is all about keeping a poker face. Wouldn't want us to slip up and complicate things. That's a very good point, Roger. You received the friend request? I don't know, I haven't looked yet. As to the boss roll, mind if I borrow it for a sec? I'm not seeing as I wasn't doing much in the guise anyway. Even if I were committed to the act, it would be only right for me to forfeit it with my knees bent. This is the place by his head. Good thinking. I've never once lost in anything where money was involved. Really? The contestant enters. Wait, I'm not the last? Oh, there goes my cool intro. Oh. My name's Rodion. I'm here to gamble for the right to access the basement.
소망력 약탈자로 유명한 그 콩콩이파 보스를 드디어 만나나 싶었는데 신원도 불확실한 주제에 너무 당당히 들어오는 거 아니야?
They know. Of course I knew the other bosses. What a dull take. It's not who you are that matters in this world, right? It's about who wins.
뭐 그건 맞아.
Well, you aren't wrong there. The fact you're able to get here is proof that you're qualified. A pleasure. I'm Idea.
그리고 이쪽은
And this is... Oh, what the hell? A robot? A prosthetic? What's that stare? Never seen a full body prosthetic before? Isn't that model a bit too antiquated? Old is gold, as they say. Patched up a few times and now it's sturdier than most new ones. Why's that being so sluggish about coming here anyway? Arrogant brat thinks he can show up late to serious business, huh? The attitude's great. What's the connection between Sulfur and the Yellow King? That's a big one. In short, Yellow King is repeating the stories of Sulfur over and over again.
Sonia, 주인공병 같은 거 있어?
The world rounds you around you, Sonia? You crave attention so much you have to arrive late and be showered in glares?
그런 건 아니었어요. 주인공은 언제나 아이듯이. 오랜만이야, 로자.
Been a while, Roger.
뭐야?
What's up? You two know each other?
고향 친구.
Let's say that we share a hometown. Isn't that right, Roger? Oh. So are you still leading Eurodivie?
글쎄.
Don't know, it might be it's too early to say still, but you were the one who left on your own like that, right? It's enough chatting. Since we have other players, let's go over the rules again. Let's go.
다시 한번 룰을 카지노 동시 입찰권을 가진 이 네 명. 소냐, 아이드, 철공애, 그리고 콩콩이파 보스의 수상쩍지만
Suspiciously shameless stand-in. Like they know that she's not part of Tink Tang. They just don't care. No cheating and starts to hand her lather again. The moment you spot it in the act, you're out. Should go without saying that anything involving wish power is forbidden as well. Yeah, good luck. We'll play 3 games in total. The one with the most chips wins. Simple enough. The winner will get to take the elevator to the underground portion where the golden bow is. It's the treasure the former owner of this casino was so desperate to claim, digging a whole tunnel to unearth it. And they suddenly croaked for reasons unknown, making us the lucky bidders. Ah. What an elegant way to put that they died under shady circumstances.
로자. 너 아직도 그렇게
How do you guys all know about the golden bow, though? Don't you think it would be so widely known to the public? Any syndicate worth its name has caught wind of the stories. Those about the golden bow are buried down here, and the riches and fame it'll bring the owner. If that's the case, someone has a gained interest for worldly luxuries, huh? I thought you warned me to stay away from those things, Sonia. Destroy the system of oppression and exploitation, preventing the concentration of wealth. The Russians always have to be like commies, right? In every sort of story, they always have to be. Yeesh, there he goes again with grand words. Someone stop him. My apologies. Reminds me of the old times.
이러니까 옛날 재밌다.
It's funny. I used to keep you from your obsession with gambling and money. Yet here we are at the same table, keeping our hands of cards from each other and gambling and our goals on the line.
네 목표는
Russians are communists in blood. I hate Dark Raccoon. Good to see you, man. I am having a wonderful time. Yes. To win.
그래.
Of course. Love your channel on YouTube, man. Gonna get a lot more popular soon. Keep up this content. You're the best. Well, thank you very much, Mills. I really appreciate it. Nice. Roger nominated herself to play the game. The table was reaching its final round.
어느덧 마지막 판이네.
For the final round. You're keeping a good eye on your
자기
chips.
눈앞에 있는 칩 개수는
It's just a straight up as a robot. That's great. I'm all in.
난 올인.
와.
Oh, got a nice hand, huh, Roger? I swear you has been rubbing me the wrong way, you know that? You're pushing yourself to the edge. What are you counting on?
난 원래 마지막에 모든 걸 거는 성격이거든. Stop right there. Pull your sleeve up. Don't think I didn't see you being sneaky. 뭐야?
Huh? You just put on one of them wish stickers you got from the Tink Tang boss man on your arm. You were trying to rake in all the chips this round so you got the golden bow all to yourself. Look, everyone, right here near the hand. This thing. It's got to be the sticker, right? Got proof? Sorry, Roger. Can I take a look at your wrist for a second? Oh, true. Lay your arm bare, so keep your eye on peels, eh? I knew the sly little fox would play dirty.
뭔가 이 장면 이 대사 어디서 본 것 같은 상황인데 대자뷰인가?
Have I seen this before somewhere? What?
덩치가 아깝다.
Small finder for someone so mean. Do you have to be petty about this? They teach you that stolen willpower comes strict responsibility.
영화를 너무 많이 봤네. 그러다가 없으면 뭐
If you find nothing, will you fold and walk out? Ha! You've got guts. Fine, I'll bet on my stakes that there's a piece of wish power on your wrist. What do you say?
똑같지 뭐.
Same as yours. So which one's gonna go bust then? Scared, are you?
어? 완전 판박인데.
Pretty sure the conclusion was...
뭐야? 어떻게 된 거야? 내가 봤어. 이 여자 것이 손모가지 만지는 거 봤어?
탈락이네. 아쉽게 됐어.
Get dunked.
탈락이면 어떡해. 뭐 손목이라도 잘라.
농담이지, 로자. 의치한테 손목이 무슨 소용이야?
Yeah. There's a movie reference? Oh, is it?
아니야.
This can't be right.
패자에게는 관대하지.
The defeated will be shown generosity, but false accusations need to be carried with more caution. Hang on, are you... Oh God!
이게 무슨?
For fuck's sake, can you please give me a warning?
기름이랑 뇌수세.
Ugh, gross.
기억나, 로자?
Remember, Roger? It's a trash compactor we saw at the waste disposal of the backstreets.
내가 말했지.
I told you back
우리
then
같은 무사한 계급들이
that we
단결해서
proletarians should unite to take down the ruling class and build a new society. So then you replied, if you mean it, we should round up all the rich and flatten them in one of those compactors. Then I'm all for it.
정확하게는 짜부려 터트려야 한다고 했어.
Is that so?
로자?
Roger,
여전히
still unwilling to return to Euro Debate?
나는
방금 쾅 소리 나지 않았어?
샀어요. 소망력이 어쩌고 한 다음에.
저 새끼들 눈치 깐 거야? 야 뭐해 빨리.
아, 밀지 좀 마요.
Unfortunately, the door we were leaning against was a flimsy wooden frame covered in rust paper. We all tumbled into the room as the door fell. Oh God. Hydraulic press channel, let's go! This doesn't sound good. Curious to know what was happening, we eavesdropped on the table. We barged in by accident to find a splatter of blood, compressed remains of the TK boss, and a man named Sonia giving us a soft smile. Oh God, here we go. Guess you have to fight this guy, huh? An unboxing session. What are you supposed to be? Roger, how'd you go?
로자.
Made new friends in the
그동안
meantime?
새 친구들. 게임은 끝났어. 네가 이겼다.
You win, Roger. I have no objections.
이
Said a deafening hollow clap suddenly filled the room. Ah, caramba! I enjoyed the spectacle, but I'm not as cool as Sonia. Since you brought your friends, why don't I introduce some of mine as well? You know, I'm pretty sure I heard of every city say that gambling was purely entertainment for you.
결과에 바로 승복하는 것보다는 이게
Oh,
더
that's a good point.
재밌지
누가 이기든 간에 힘으로 밀고 갈 생각이었네.
않아? 야 생각해봐. 난 힘도 있고 부하들도 있는데 고작 게임 한
Yeah,
번
Alex, I'll accept, man. Don't worry.
해주겠어?
그래. 차라리 잘 됐네.
Glad you're actually a rebel.
나도 아까부터
I was starting to get
재밌을
bored of
시간
sitting around
생겼어.
too. Anyways, Try Guy, I've been watching your stuff in Fear and Hunger and Fear and Hunger 2. Starting to get more interested in playing them. Glad to see you enjoying Project Moon games so far. Yeah, they've been fun. Okay, three rounds this time. On hit burst tremor, so we want to inflict tremor. Okay. Macarena Sinclair is the same outfit as the boss. Oh, okay. Dude, he's reading? Yeah, I figure I should probably start reading. So you need to inflict tremor as much as possible, right? Wish you luck? Oh god, I don't like the sound of that. That's bleed. That burst tremor. We don't want to burst tremor yet, do we? Okay.
갑니다.
You guys keep telling me I should read, so I figure I should probably start reading, hey.
자, 한 건 했고
Okay. But hang on. I can't make him block yet, can I? So I have to waste ammo, don't I? Oh well. We'll gain some charge. Which one burst tremor again? I don't think it really matters at this point. This guy's just gonna fucking die.
갑니다.
There we go.
씹는 맛이 있는데.
Tremor increases stun chance, or what to do again? I have no idea. Oh, this guy's still alive too. Oh, whoops! I didn't realize. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. Okay. Bursting tremor raises stagger gauge. Okay. Gain charge. Gain charge. Let's gain a bunch of charge. That sounds fun. Burst tremor. Oh, okay. We had to burst tremor now anyway. Found it with attempt to start Terminator the other night. Reading is imperative to some games. Oh yeah. You gotta pay attention in Fear and Hunger, that's for sure.
날 뛰어보라고.
제대로 찝었군.
Go. Bleed, no. We want him to charge as much as possible, don't we? Yeah. Charge. Oh god, what does this do? A 3 charge count, reuse coin if coin is reused. Oh my god, that's too much reading. Colors. Don't care. Colors, go. That's enough reading for today. Boom! Get splattered. There we go. Too easy. Okay. She has the mariachi. Goodness gracious. SOS todo? What does that mean? Excelente. On evade. Lowers user stagger threshold. This chick is just not going to stagger, is she? Oh, she heals it. Alice too. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's just pop everything. Let's just do it. Blue, purple. I don't have any other purples, do I? That's alright. Okay.
신속히
This boss had to be nerfed? Really? It means is that all? Oh, okay. Basically, don't let her land a hit. Oh no.
그 자식은 아직 살아있어.
Hooah! She was fun at launch? Oh no, that sounds bad.
달려라 로신한테 정의는 승리한다.
Let's go! La Sangre de... Oh, I missed it. Rip. 20 These not dealing much damage this time around. God damn it. No ammo. You get shoved in this bag too. Blah, 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 splat. Die already, goddammit. Don is massive compared to the enemies. I'm glad I uptied her through. Oh, really?
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Splat. 50 damage. Nice. La Sangre de Sancho. The blood of Sancho. Okay. Who's Sancho? Is Sancho like another character from her story? Green, blue, 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 purple, purple, green, green, green. There we go.
갑니다.
Sancho is their esquire in a book. Ah! Multiple iterations of Sancho. Oh no. Sancho balls got him. Sancho was the sidekick. Okay, I know basically nothing about it. So
제대로 찝었군.
something about windmills.
수에서 쓰러지는군.
Nice, get owned, get destroyed. You guys said that was hard. I'm just so good at the game.
이 정도면 너무 성공적인데.
Can you get a bonus? 41% of damage. My goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, we have the dungeon. This is the dungeon, right? Well, I don't know if we'll do a dungeon today. Don't get her ass kicked by a windmill. That's so Don. That's so Don. Okay.
관리자 나리는 참 부지런한 것 같소. 어떻게 이 시간에?
All we can count on now is questions. Is that true? A glass of Enkephalin? That sounds tasty. What is that? What does Enkephalin taste like? Fun fact about Ruiner. The first fight got nerfed twice. The first time because people complained about it, and the second time was because the dev lost it on stream. A glass of discharge. God. A glass of creamer. Can you guys stop? Whenever I'm feeling down, I indulge in a bit of Enkephalin. Lemon juice with a hint of mint. Monster energy, but from actual monsters. Salutations. I implore thee to try this bug guy. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. I might actually cap my friends amount. Hey, we're getting there. What's happening in the pass? Okay, so what is... Nice. Hang on, so... Luxcavation. What do we do here? I'll use my best ones, I think. Hang on. Okay, so we got that one. Mariachi. Him.
최선을 다해볼게.
Middle hammer. There we go. Okay.
출발하죠.
XP tickets. Okay.
칼을 부딪힐 시간입니다.
Ugh. Is he okay? It's a normal fight where you get tickets. Okay. He got pressed. There you go.
신속히 처리하죠.
날 뛰어보라고. 날 뛰어보라고.
Turn 3. Okay. They're all staggered. Nice. I like that. And green, red, yellow, yellow. There we go.
신속히 처리하죠.
Good night, Daniel. Thanks for coming in.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Shinunda.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Shinunda.
간 결과
Okay. Oh, it's all red now. Oh, right. Because this is from the first dungeon, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Get that one. Can I do any of the others? I don't think I can. No. Oh well. Orange, purple, green, purple. No, green. Oh, actually, doesn't matter. No, red. Yeah. Purple. Here we go. Let's get the fight using more modules, get 50% more tickets. I think you have to beat it first anyway, so. Tickets from first tier excavations are garbage, but now you can farm battle pass dailies. That's a cool effect. Kill him! Kill him now! Does he have thread available or not to thread yet? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. This first looks like Darkest Dungeon. You know what? It kind of does. Kill the Bugman. Kill him dead. Yes. Nice. Good job. Good job, team. Okay, so you don't get... Oh god, I leveled up again. You don't get experience from it, but you get the tickets. Okay. Gives 50 identity, gives 200, and oh, we get lunacy too. Nice. Okay, now I can just go like... Okay. Sick. So you can like do different grind for something else? Enter Darkness Dungeon, look inside, Cosmic Radiance. Okay. Boy, I still have a shitload of lunacy, don't I? Okay, so you guys want to do a you guys want to do a 10 roll? Whoops. Thread, you fight abnormalities instead of normal permanents. Okay. We want Spice Bush Yi Sang. What's this? What's this one? Actually, what's this one? Let's have a look at this. That looks cool. Yasunyata Tad Rupam. That's pretty cool. What's the next thing? 7 Association South Sector 6. That's a lot of S's. Blade Lineage Cutthroat. I don't really want to roll for this though. G Corp Head Manager. Oh, that's what That's what Gregor is, isn't it? He was the G Corp manager. Oh, that's even the fight. That's even the fight from his memories too, wasn't it? So Otis is a beast at winning clashes. Where G Corp or Blade Lineage or 7 Association South Sector 6 Director. In a clash, opponent has -2. Oops, sorry, I bumped you guys. Has -2 clash power. That seems pretty good. Does all of her abilities have that? Wow. Interesting. I don't feel like rolling for that yet. Let's roll for this one. Because I want Yi Sang. Okay, ready, guys? You guys gonna send me your energy? You guys better give me your energy. Okay, you ready? You ready? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. Ooh. Feel the energy. Feel the energy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got something. We got something. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's open the grey ones first, okay? Let's open the grey ones first. Okay? Okay. 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 Because you never know, they can still be a hidden... Okay, 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 now we do the res, We might, because there's still plenty of 2 stars I don't have, so... Oh, okay, I had that one, Okay, what about this one? Is this going to be a new one? Oh! Do you like fireworks? Oh, Lou Association South Sector 6 Gregor. Okay. Wooden Gregor. Wow. It's a good one. Do I have another Gregor? I don't know if I do. I guess we'll take a look in a minute. Poor Wooden Gregor. He just can't catch a break, can he? Okay. Okay, we got the last one. We've got it. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
What is this? Dimension Shredder Yi Sang. Sick. So this is like a new super attack, right? It's good. That's like when you like that's the new ego, right? When you like charge up and then you use a special attack. Strongest single damage ego in the game. Wow, cool. Dimension Shredder. That's a cool name. So how do we... Okay. So we go to Sinners, and that's Yi Sang, and then we go ego here. Here we go. Okay. What does this mean? You can have multiple equipped of different difficulty levels. Okay. I think this might be actually the first time I've actually gotten an ego, so. Damage types. Okay, can I like look at it? Targets the rearmost unit in regular battles. Before attack, spend charge to deal more damage. Deal opponents provide damage based on rupture. Okay, so we want to stack rupture for that. I looked at tier 2. So how do I... Well, I don't have enough thread for that anyway. Random Hebrew letters. They're not random. They're like the actual things. They're like Aleph and Wow and Teth. So this is just straight up like a... So if I equip this, it's just straight up like a passive boost, right? Since all 5 slots in your students can have 5 egos they can use in the field. Okay. So like just straight up having this dimension shredder attached, my Yi Sangs are just stronger by default right now. Passives activate after ego usage. Okay. He's so tired. Mint coffee. Not a passive. Ego's passive give bonuses only after using the actual bonus. Okay. Ego passives unlock at tier 3. Okay, so I've got to spend a lot of leveling up to actually get this stuff anyway, right? Okay. Let's have a look see at this one. Inflicts burn. He has wooden. He's all wood though. Why does he have burn? That doesn't make any sense. Some ego passives will lock at 3. Try it out. Well, I can't. I don't have the thing for it anyway, so. Well, I can't thread spit that one. All the wooden boys are burn? Because wood can burn. Okay. Roast Banner Dawn was kicking a lot of ass. Can I uptie her? No, I can't uptie her. Why is this showing something? Ah, that's why. I set my heart on becoming magnificent Hong Lu such as you. What was next? Rouse myself at this. What hour? What time do they think it is? Like midnight, I guess. Ah, there we go. Clear Luxcavation. Oh, I can't clear Thread Luxcavation. I don't have that yet. Clear Luxcavation 5 times. Enter Mirror Dungeon. I don't have that. Clear any stage 100 times. Defeat enemies. Clear Luxcavation 30 times. My goodness. Battle Pass. What am I missing in the Battle Pass? Here, give me that. Nice. Nice. What do these do again? It covers 60 Encephalon when used. Oh, okay. Cool. I have a lot of modules. Is that a lot of modules? So I basically just want to like skip battle a bunch of times, right?
마지막에 내 펀치 좀 멋있지 않았나?
Do we just spam this, right?
어때?
How much tickets do you have? Let's find out. No. Wait, where do we see my inventory? Yeah. This many. Is that a lot? Get back, you winning? Yes. We got you saying ego. I have 290 modules. That's a lot of modules. Nice. 69. Nice. Excellent. Perfect amount. I agree. Be ashamed if somebody opened them. Okay. There we go. Alright. Well, we might wrap up for here today. I think I achieved everything I wanted today. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it, guys. So next week we will be on the same schedule. We'll do Fear and Hunger on Monday. Or actually no, I might change it up. I'll see. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming in. I really like hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Opinion about education? I think education is usually pretty useful. Alright guys. Yes, I will see you guys next week.